Okay, we should be live. Should be live right now for the big game. The big game right here. For any of you guys that are just checking in, how are you? Everything should be good. Everything should be all G right now. We got about 7 minutes or so till the game starts. Yo, how are you? Making sure everything is good with this. There we go. To here. And let me just bring a tab here. This'll be a fun one. It should be a fun one today. What do you mean by Cheryl Reeve awarded to Caitlin Clark? What do you mean by that? Like, did she say something positive about her? She did, fair play. I was not familiar with your game. It's blacked out in Nebraska. By the way, I can't show the full game, unfortunately. You can just watch play-by-play. This does say watch along fairly. Unfortunately, this is a watch along. We will not be watching the full game. Oh wow! I wish one was playing for us either one. Oh wow! 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 My Fever sweater on. I have a Fever Lexi Hull jersey coming in. Like, fake as this. Like, I have a Fever Lexi Hull jersey. And I have a Caitlin Clark All-Star DHK coming in. And I have a Kate Martin jersey coming in. Who's probably going to get freaking cut from the Aces by the time that happens, which is going to be really annoying. But, yeah, still a couple of minutes to go. A couple of minutes to go will be a nice one. There we go. I just need to get this cropped properly. I do apologize about having to set this up during the stream. I should have set this up before the stream. That's on me. Top. Let's go. There we go. We have our subscriber count now in the corner. He said a lot of positive stuff about Caitlin. That is crazy. That is crazy. Shout out Cheryl Reeve, I guess. Shout out Cheryl Reeve. Why am I watching the WNBA? Never watched the stuff in the Bad Boy Pistons. Last I remember, the Bad Boy Pistons were not a WNBA team. This is going to be such a tough game for the Fever to win. Like, if the Fever win this game, do you try not to give her a reason to go off? Caitlin Clark doesn't need any other reason. Doesn't need any reason to go off. She's trying to win. They're trying to make the playoffs. I kind of like this intro for the Lynx. I love how their camera's just on the Fever right now. Like, I can't make out anybody, but I can make out Lexi Hull. And I can make out the number 22. I wish teams more often, like when they had like their intro video. Okay, I like this Lynx intro video. I like this Lynx intro video. My favorite song ever is what the New York Knicks used to have. New York's Knicks used to have like their own song. I don't even know who made it. Fever won 4 or 5 matches against the Lynx last year. You don't play a team 4 times. The Lynx also weren't very good last year, were they? It should be a clean game. The Lynx aren't a dirty team. Bulls intro. Yeah, the Bulls intro was great. One of my favorite intros in recent times was Seven Nation Army. Miami. The remix of Seven Nation Army. They were like it's perfect villain music to come in. Do you think that Cheryl Reeve sacrifices... Do you think that she sacrifices the Kayla McBride for defense? What's commercial mid-intro? Yeah. That happens. What is Bally Sports? The Lynx are physical. There's nothing for me to have said I've seen this year to say the Lynx are dirty. First time able to be live, hardest working man videos. Appreciate it. But yeah, look, I'll never take it for granted that this is my job. Like, so I will always try to outwork everybody else because I will never take it for granted that this is my job. They're going to be sending 4 different bodies at Clark at different stages in this game. Fee is probably... Like, Fee had 27 and 18 last night. Bally's going to be better than ESPN. I mean, I don't really watch much of the coverage. Like, most of the time it's NBA coverage is very different. So they go with the normal starters anyway. Viva Fever. Viva Indiana. I wonder who the hell is going to guard Fee. Like, is Katie Lou going to guard Fee? No, Temi hasn't started. Temi started 1 game this year. Like, how is Aaliyah Boston meant to guard anyone on this team? Like, she can't guard Alana Smith. Okay, come on. No, Lexi. Lexi's only started 1 game this year, too. Wish that I did more play-by-play. I don't really have the... So the ball goes into Aaliyah Boston, who gets fouled to start off the game. No, the Fever lost the last time they wore the red uniforms, didn't they? The Fever lost to Dallas in red. Like, Lexi Hill started 1 game. The 1 game she started was the Mystics game? Okay, they're starting Kayla McBride and Kaylin Clark for 30 to start the game, brick. Oh, that's not a foul. That's alright. I'd rather just watch this game with you guys. This is a watch-along. This is not play-by-play. It never has been play-by-play. I'm not good at play-by-play. I'll react to chat. I'll go, I want to talk about what's going on. I want to criticize Christy sides. Like, I'm not good. I'm not a good play-by-play person. Fee for 3. Let's go, Kalu. Push, push, push. Kaylin Clark goes downhill. Gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Jump ball, maybe? Travel, double dribble, something? Yeah, turnover. Okay. Once Caitlin Clark gets kind of that move in her game when she catch someone in jail, just gets more comfortable with the floater, she's going to be insanely good. You can watch it on, I don't know, stream. You still have it. Courtney Williams with the brick. Let's go. Let's push. They're not even looking to go for an offensive rebound. They're just, ankle breaker already. Shoot the floater, please. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Okay, good pass. Going in. Good job, Aaliyah. Someone scored. This is going to be a gritty game. This one's going to be gritty. That's all I'm going to say. This one's going to be gritty. Off the inbound, Kelsey Mitchell gets it to Caitlin Clark, or not Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston gets it to Clark. They switch off the screen. Caitlin Clark pulls from mid, misses. Big board, Aaliyah. Big board from Aaliyah Boston there. It's early days. Oh, terrible defense. NaLyssa Smith is a garbage defender. Like, it's fine. Like, NaLyssa Smith just switches off and gives her a wide open layup, like, why is NaLyssa Smith guarding Fee Collier to start the game? As Fee Collier ISOs on NaLyssa Smith, nearly turns it over. Kick to Kayla McBride, and Katie Lou switches off, and Carlton gets a layup. That's not what we want. Caitlin Clark spams that behind the back move, hits Kelsey Mitchell on a back cut, layup. Come on. Why is Katie Lou starting? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That starting lineup's fine. Oh my god, can you play some defense, please? Katie Lou! Katie Lou! Oh, break. I'm way behind. I'm way behind here. Oh my god, NaLyssa Smith, can you stop giving Fee Collier open layups? You've already given Fee Collier 2 open layups and it's been 3 minutes. Good pass. Good job, Aaliyah. Good take. Did they give her an assist for that one? They might have given her an assist for that one. They gave her an assist for that one. Katie Lou gets burned. Kick to Carlton in the corner. Hits the 3. Can they play some defense? Can they play some defense? Like, they literally just pray. Their defense, I've said it. The Fever have not gotten better on defense. Their defense is leave you open and pray you miss. Okay, they're not putting as much pressure on Caitlin Clark as I would have thought initially. Kelsey Mitchell, good drive. Great finish, Kelsey. Like, this Fever team cannot play defense. Like, I don't know what people were saying in these other games. I wish I was live for it. People are like, oh, but like their defense got better. No, it's not. They just pray their team misses. Why are you leaving Fika? Oh my god, she's the worst defender. She is the worst defender in the WNBA. What is wrong with NaLyssa Smith? Oh my god, she has given Fee Collier 7 points on wide open layups and shots. And she's lucky it's only 7, by the way. I have frozen. I'll get my camera back in a second. My camera's all over the place. I'll get it back. Katie Lou, brick. Did I just freeze again? My camera's going all over the place. I do want to apologize. I'm so sorry about this. My camera is just in a really bad spot right now. I might have to get a backup camera if this happens again. I have a backup camera somewhere. Oh, NaLyssa Smith literally has been at fault for almost every basket. And one Fee Collier. Oh my god. She is the worst defender. She is the Who fouled her there? No, it was Temmie. Or was it Temmie? It was Temmie. No, what were they doing on that switch? They're the worst defensive team I've ever seen. They are actually the worst defensive team I've ever seen. They are so bad on defense. But they've been terrible all year, by the way. They were terrible. They've been terrible since the break. Anyone saying they've been good because they've conceded less points? No. Let's go, Temmie. Good take, Temmie. Caitlin Clark missing layups. I mean, it's an early start, early game. It's early. Still early. Oh my god. Oh my god. In fairness, look, stay within touching distance while the Minnesota Lynx is hot. Like, it is what it is. Stay within touching distance. That's what you got to do. Great drive, Kelsey. Great drive, Kelsey Mitchell. Like, what's Caitlin Clark? 0 points? 0 points and 0-4 shooting. Yeah, like, she'll pick it up. She won't be this bad for the whole game. Like, there's no way Caitlin Clark's going to stay this bad for the whole game. Caitlin Clark from mid, break. Oh, there's no way she's going to be this bad the whole game. Look, they're gonna win. They're gonna win if they play at this pace for the whole game. The Lynx are not going to be able to keep up with it. Caitlin Clark into Aaliyah Boston, who's got Fee Collier on her. Kicks to Katie Lou. One extra to Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Break. They are not. That's a terrible call. Oh, is Aaliyah on 2? Jesus. Kelsey Mitchell's on 2 fouls. Caitlin Clark's 0 of 5 from the field. That's my rookie of the year. Yeah. She's averaging 30 since the break. Oh, an 0 of 5 first quarter is a anomaly for Caitlin Clark. It happened yesterday for Angel Reese. It's a good thing Rookie of the Year isn't based on 6 minutes of one game. Fee has just killed him. Like, what does she have? Not. She's 10. Like, is Boston on a jump? I mean, jumping is not that big a deal. She's a good rebounder. Don't think this is Alyssa Smith's game, though. I don't think this is Alyssa Smith's game. Like, that is also Chrissy Side's fault. Like, what was she thinking putting Fee Collier on Alyssa Smith? Smith out and need Lexi for defense. Like, not winning tonight. I don't think anyone expects the Fever to beat the Lynx tonight. Like, the Lynx have just won back-to-back over the Aces and are gunning for that 1 seed. I don't think anyone expects the Fever to win this game. Like, best player guarded by Alyssa Smith. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Christy Sides is doing. Am I... Okay, I'm not lagging. Fever win tonight, man. If the Fever win tonight, this is a serious win. I've said it all along that, like, this might be one too far for them. Connecticut are beating the Liberty, though. I have no faith in Fever. No, I just really rate the Lynx. I 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 really rate the Chicago Sky, you're not winning another game. I don't know when the next time you're gonna win a game is. You're playing the Aces tomorrow. Let me repeat, the Aces is who you're playing tomorrow. The Aces suck. They don't suck that bad. Good pass. Come on, Aaliyah, make that shot. Big board, Tammy. Good screen, Tammy. Oh, good cut. No, it's a turnover. Damn. Great defense, Katie Lou. Great defense, Katie Lou. Come on, push. Let's go, Kelsey. This is your shot. Oh, great pass. Katie Lou. Oh, no, Katie Lou. Katie Lou just missed an open layup. Their whole team are shooters. Their whole team are shooters. Yeah, obviously, like, it's the freaking Lynx. Oh, great take, Caitlin. Great take by Caitlin Clark. Good. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Good. I thought you said you were going. You lasted 7 seconds before commenting this chat after saying you're leaving. Caitlin's getting on. She just missed shots. Like, you have Maisha Hines-Allen coming off the bench. Like, it's most definitely only 7. The Lynx have just been shooting the lights out. Who? That's weird. What? Why? Why would you send someone to the freaking line? Off the ball. That's just not a good call. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, it's still early days. Like, you just want to stick with this team. Like, they're on a back-to-back. You got Erica Wheeler and Kelsey Mitchell's salary mixed up, I think. Erica Wheeler is the highest paid player. Okay. Nice take. Step back midi. There we go. That's 22. That's our 22. The Lynx are so good. Oh! Oh! Can they miss? Can they just miss? Oh, wow. I gotta give credit where credit's due. They can't miss. Swatted. You know what? I'm cool with being aggressive. Can they just miss? Can they just miss? Can they just miss? Oh, no. Oh, my God. This is beautiful basketball. This is beautiful basketball. They just made 7 1/4. Like, it happens. The Fever did it to the Storm. It happens. Oh, my God. Wait, she shot 8 shots in a quarter. Oh, no. That's the most shots she's taken a quarter all year. I don't hate it. Jeez, the Lynx. Not a good first quarter for the Fever. Like, Caitlin Clark's been awful. She has been awful in the first quarter. Like, genuinely awful. Aaliyah Boston has been non-existent. Kelsey Mitchell hit a couple of shots early. Has been non-existent on defense. Temi Figbenle, non-existent. Katie Lou, I don't know what the hell she did. Nalissa Smith literally just left feet front face cutter every single time. What's being reviewed right here? What's being reviewed? Oh. Give Lexi those free throws. Give Lexi them free throws. Like, this is... Look, the Lynx have been brilliant. Fever have been bad. Yeah, the Fever are getting good looks. It's going to happen. Early days, though. Early days. Yeah, I don't know why, like, Katie Lou played 8 minutes there, but... Like, the Katie Lou missed layup to make it a 5-point game was big. That was big, but, Look, if Bridget Carlton is going to... If Bridget Carlton and Fee Colley are both going to have 10 points in a quarter, you're not going to be, You're not going to be great. Not going to be great, but, And nobody's guarding anyone in this Fever team. Let's be completely honest. No one's guarding anybody. Okay. So is there free? Is Lexi all on the line or not? Lexi all's on the line, yeah? Like, that is... Like, Katie Lou is as bad is... Like, how she missed that layup is beyond me. Like... No, the Lynx are brilliant. No, the rookie year is completely over. Give me that, Temi! Could this be Wheeler time? I mean, Caitlin Clark's 2-point shots are always flat. Her jumper's flat, like. Is it Wheeler time now? Do you guys think? Okay, come on. Their ball movement is... They just play beautiful basketball, the Lynx. I have to give credit where credit's due. The way the Lynx play basketball is beautiful. Good screen by Dantas. Good roll. Nice pull-up. Bang! Give me that. Good shot, Dantas. Yeah, I don't know what Katie Lou does. She's there for chemistry reasons. Like, they're gonna have to cool down. They're gonna have to cool down. Oh. Is that giving us a Clark? Yeah. Yeah, 3 assists, 3 turnovers early. 1 of 8 from the field. Not a good. Like, yeah, Caitlin Clark looks nervous today. She's not been good. She's really not been good. It's the worst start to a game I've seen her play in a long time. To be fair, she was terrible at the start against Seattle as well. Seattle just literally, oh, their ball movement's so nice. Don't give her a wide open rebound. It's a 40-minute game. Let's not forget, basketball games are 40 minutes long. Like, we can't forget, Caitlin Clark was absolutely garbage through 3 quarters of the last game. She had 7 points through 3 quarters the last time these two teams played, and then won the game by herself in the 4th. What did they just call? What? What the hell just happened there? Does anyone know what happened? Are LYNX second best team? Yeah. Without question, the second best team. Why would you... What? Why would you call time it now? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. A review for what? What are they reviewing? I'm looking at their monitor. Their monitor is literally, they're reviewing the retired jerseys. Are we actually kidding me? Fever sucks. They're the 7th best team in the W. Somewhere between 5 and 7, like. Clowning Caitlin's too. Angel Reese missed 2 open layups yesterday. Caitlin's had a bad shooting quarter. Angel Reese has had a bad shooting season. I repeat, season. Not quarter. Not game. Not month. Season. The Fever better than the Ace and Phoenix. Yeah, sorry, better than Phoenix, yeah. I'll say maybe Ace. You just don't know what version of the Ace are going to show up. What? Can we just get on with this? A review should not take this long. Oh my god, like. Am I right in saying, though, Caitlin Clark started off 2 for 10 the last game and then ended up shooting nearly 50%? Chrissy Side's playing 2 bigs. Yeah, I don't know what she's trying to do. Thank you for the $5, by the way, No Pain. Really appreciate that. One of the jerseys was the wrong number? What? Like, how does this take 5 minutes? Oh my, can we just start the game? Thank you for the $10. Clark has a shot great. She's a true shooting percentage of 60. She's not shooting badly. Effective field goal of 50 is not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Oh, back cut, door cut. Come on, Kelsey, you can attack. The long 2. The long 2, Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is beautiful basketball. This is beautiful basketball from the Minnesota Lynx. Like, sometimes you gotta just Sometimes you gotta just give credit where credit's due to big shot. Good shot. Like, sometimes you gotta just give credit where credit's due to, like, a team playing beautiful basketball. And the Minnesota Lynx are playing beautiful basketball. Like, if you wanna look... Like, look, Caitlin Clark shooting badly. The Fever are getting good looks. The Minnesota Lynx... That is not a shooting foul. It's 2 on Aaliyah. Damn. Kelsey Mitchell's a professional scorer. She is a scorer. She's got 11 here. Oh. Clark's not been good tonight. No, of course not. Like, I'm not gonna lie like some people and claim a player's been good and they've been bad. She's not been good at all. Like, it'd be painful. They've been down 15 and came back in games before. I just don't. This team's so hard to beat, though. Oh, it's Wheeler time. Dantas. Fucking Dantas. Oh, dear God. Are you joking me? Dantas has got a nice Dirk fade, though. I'll give her that. Like, why is no one getting back on defense to help out Lexi holding that possession? Like, there's just... Oh, my God. Can somebody... Erica Wheeler, why are you running away from the ball? Oh, my God, Erica Wheeler. They score in this possession, so something good happens, obviously. I guess. Good shot, Wheeler. Good shot, Wheeler, I guess. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not Caitlin's game, I guess. Fee for 3. Look, they're gonna have to start missing eventually. They can't just keep making threes at like a 60% rate. Kelsey Mitchell. Good score. Great score, Kelsey. Kelsey Mitchell's willing them back into this game by herself right now. Good run. Good run. I'd stick with it. No, Dantas is incredibly slow. Dantas has got really good touch. Like, on another team... Again, Dantas is someone on another team is good. Kelsey Mitchell's the most important player for the Sky. I mean, in a week's time, if she's playing badly, she might be the most important player for the Sky. What if they sweep the season or come close? MVP question is out the window. I mean, I told you they're not going to do it. Like, they still have to play. You still have to play the Aces. We still have to play the Aces twice. The Sun, the Lynx, and the Dream twice. The Wings twice. No, Kelsey Mitchell is a bucket. In her defense, she is an absolute bucket. Like, what percentage? She's shooting something ridiculous. She's 6 of 8. She's 9 more points than Caitlin Clark on the same amount of shots. No, she's willed her way back into this game by herself. Too many days between games. No. The Lynx are just better than them. Like, Kelsey Mitchell hard. This version of in fairness, actually, sorry. Today, Kelsey Mitchell is doing Kelsey Mitchell things. The last 2 games, Kelsey Mitchell barely took a dribble. She barely dribbled more than once. Aaliyah Boston's the reason Caitlin Clark leads the league in assists. Kelsey Mitchell bails at the fever. She should. She's a max contract player. She's on a max. She should be. She should be bailing them out. I'm sorry. She's getting paid a max for a reason. It's like saying Aja bails out the Aces sometimes. Or Sabrina bails out the Liberty. Or Fee bails out the Lynx. She's a max contract player for a reason. She has no credit. She's on a max. No, Caitlin Clark's not been good today. At all. Wheeler also on max. Yeah, Wheeler stinks. Wheeler's probably staying in the game right here. Injuries didn't have aim to help her. I mean, Marina Mabry is a pretty damn good player. Kennedy Carter's a damn good player. Camila Cardoso is a damn good player. Why would you foul? Kelsey Mitchell's on 3. Caitlin, it's you gotta do this here. There's no need to foul on a jump shot. She fouled on a freaking jump shot. Like, why would you foul someone on a jump shot for your third foul? Like, Caitlin's got to come back in the game. She actually picked up her third foul on a freaking curl. Like, that's the dumbest thing you can do. And it's Caitlin at the 2. Now that is a surprise. Go past to Dantas. Did they give Clark an assist for that? I guess there might be some ridiculous things there. No, they didn't give Kate. No, they gave Caitlin Clark an assist for that. I guess. She's getting cooked, man. She's getting cooked. They're just going at Caitlin Clark. Great pass to Aaliyah. One more. Dantas, you don't have to look low. Stop looking for the freaking high-low when Fee Collier's playing defense. What are you doing, Dantas? Great cut, Erica Wheeler. What are you doing, Wheeler? There is no way. There's no way Erica Wheeler is a worse basketball player, or is a better basketball player than Grace Berger. There is no way that Erica Wheeler is a better basketball player than Grace Berger. This is only a 5-point game, by the way. Erica Wheeler looks off Caitlin Clark. Aaliyah Boston gets it to Caitlin Clark. Pulls for 3. 22 for 3. Come on. Fee Collier's so good. Fee's so good. Someone help her. Good job, Aaliyah. It's a defense. No. No, it's not. It's, yeah. Like, literally, McBride had her jersey. Clark pushed off. McBride had her jersey, like. There is absolutely no way. Collier, like, look, I think Age is MVP, but I think Collier might be creeping up. McBride's defense has been unbelievable today. Oh, okay, Caitlin, let's go. The Fever are 9 for 9 in the quarter and are still down 5. That's what I like to see. So this quarter is not looking quite as bad. 3 of 10, 9 points, 5 assists at halftime. Not looking quite as bad now. Oh, that's a serious drive. I don't know what Caitlin Clark's been doing on defense in this game. She's been horrendous. Like, she has been absolutely horrendous on defense. I don't know what. They're just attacking her. They're attacking her every time. Kelsey's on 3 fouls. She can't come back in. It's a 5-point game, like. It's funny, if you looked at the stats, you wouldn't be thinking Caitlin Clark's had the worst game. But that's what she does, though. Is she scores in bunches. Like, Aaliyah Boston's been anonymous. She's been absolutely anonymous in this game. Like, she's not been bad. She's not been good. She has been completely anonymous. Like, she's just been anonymous. Temi, fine. Nalissa Smith wasn't great. No, Caitlin Clark's been terrible today. But, like, if I'm looking at this Fever team, other than Kelsey Mitchell, who's been terrible on defense, they're not playing well and they're in the game. And Minnesota have been playing really well and they're only up 5. Am I, like... No, Temi's just on the bench. She plays zone. They're not good enough at zone defense. To be fair, like, what rookies are good on defense? Like, Reese is pretty good. Cardoso, fine. She's good at parts of defense, bad at other parts of defense. Rickea Jackson, no. Cameron Brink, obviously she's injured. JC Sheldon's not a good defender. Aaliyah Edwards is not a particularly good defender. AB getting bored, she's got 1 more rebound than Clark. Reese should be first team all defense. I need to close my jaw. She doesn't get back on... Reese doesn't get back on defense. Angel Reese doesn't run back on defense. Like, she literally doesn't run back on defense. Like, if you had said the Angel Reese that played the first 10 games of the season's first team all defense, I'll give you that. But she's become more focused on rebounds. She stops defending players out in the perimeter, and she's not nearly as good an interior defender as she is in the perimeter. She doesn't defend perimeter players anymore because she's trying to get boards. Okay. Good take, Lexi. Oh. Oh, yeah. Big board, Leah. Gotta make the layup, Aaliyah. Go get it. Jump ball, jump ball. Good. Good job, Aaliyah. Angel has a steel rod in her leg. I mean... Yeah. Like, it's impressive. But, like... It says it's caused a skip step. She doesn't have that skip step when she's leaking out. Angel Reese is a very mediocre... Like, not mediocre, sorry. When Angel Reese wants to be, she's an elite defender. She chooses not to play defense. Caitlin Clark's just terrible. Like, she's just a terrible defender. I don't care what anyone says. She's just terrible on defense. When Angel Reese wants to be, she's elite. She chooses not to a lot of times. This team is so hard to guard. Because every one of them can shoot. They all cut well. They all move off the ball. They all pass well. Great defense, Erica Wheeler. Clark's not better. No, Caitlin Clark's a terrible defender. Like... I don't like Wheeler at the point. I don't like it at all. Like, I know the sets they run every time. It's just a constant pin downs. Caitlin Clark takes a Carlton. I won! And by the way, anyone who is a 2-month member, I will change the color because it's really hard to see. I will change the color of that. I won, Caitlin Clark. 12 points here. Like, how a team... Thank you for the $2. Never seen too much different rot? What do you mean by that? Carlton. They're going to have to cool down eventually. Bridget Carlton misses again. Lexi Hull. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know if that's a pass too hard or not running hard enough. I think by the reaction, it looks like a bad pass. Right idea. Caitlin's getting cooked. She is getting cooked right here. Like, it doesn't matter who she's guarding. Oh, good block. Why would you foul on the break? Okay. Alana Smith's a really good defender, though. Like, you can see what she's trying to do. Alana Smith with great help in there. Good job. Good job there. Really good defense there by Alana Smith. Like, good job faking up. I'll take that. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Good job, Lexi. Good hands. Like, how much of a difference maker Lexi Hull has been in this game? It's crazy. Just an energy that she plays with that no one else does on the floor. Especially on the defensive end. Oh, they're just putting her in too many screens. Going out. Oh! Oh, that's a bad call, referee. That's an awful call. That's Indiana ball. Yeah, that's an obvious one. This game's way closer than it should be. I agree. It is. But not enough teams are going to be able to run off-ball screens as well as this team do. Good shot, Dantas. I don't care. Good shot. Big board, Lexi. Let's go. Let's go, Aaliyah. Is that 2? Surely that's 2. Oh, yeah, Lexi. Oh, great cut, Wheeler. Big board, Aaliyah. Big board. Come on. Stop gambling. Good defense. Good scramble. Good scramble, Caitlin. Great scramble. Great scramble. Oh, don't gamble. Oh, you don't need a foul. You don't need a foul there. You literally had her. You did everything right. You scrambled well. You got beaten off the reversal. It is what it is. You had her in a tough position, and you freaking fouled for no reason. I don't understand that this is a 4-point game. Oh, what a pass. Come on, Lexi. It's all right. It's all right. Let's go. Let's go. Wheeler back to Clark. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to see what happens here in the ISO. Caitlin Clark pulls up for 3. Come on. That's what we need. Oh. Caitlin Clark's getting cooked, by the way. Like, to say she's getting cooked. Who is it what's her name that's cooking her? Heidemann. Averaging 4.7 a game. She is cooking Caitlin Clark. It's not even funny. She is cooking Caitlin. Albeit, Caitlin Clark did just drop 11 points in a quarter. Like, how are the Fever down 1? How are the Fever down 1? Not rookie deer performance. She's on track. Let me get this straight. She is on track for 38 and 8. She has more points in this half than Angel Reese had yesterday. She has 15, 4, and 4. In a bad game for Caitlin Clark, she has a 15, 4, and 4 half. Like, literally, this is Caitlin. In fairness, look, Aaliyah Boston, I think she's been good. Like, Aaliyah Boston, she's at times looked anonymous, but by the way, Aaliyah Boston on fee. Look at why you find Angel Reese? This Faz guy. He's one of the like, yeah, all Caitlin needs is 5-1-1 to have a 25-5 game. Like, I don't really care that much. Thank you for the membership. Really appreciate that. Caitlin Clark to go. Far from it. Far from it. Like, like, Kelsey Mitchell's been better today. Kelsey Mitchell has been better. She bailed, like, Kelsey Mitchell, I mean this, bailed them out. Their defense is the reason they're 1 point behind. What defense? They're just praying they miss. Like, their defense didn't change from quarter 1 to quarter 2. They just missed. Like, Minnesota going from 29 to 16. They didn't change their defense. Minnesota just missed. How's Canada's defense at Iowa better than it's been the WNBA? Why would Mitchell leave in free agency? Where would she go? Why would she leave? Breanna teed up. Jeez, they won by 10. What the hell happened? Phoebich was top scorer? Jeez, that's an off game for them. Marina Mabry with 15 was the top scorer again. Suns won back to back. Sun won back to back. Yeah, they won back to back, and the that's a big win. It's a big win. This one being a game at halftime though is a shock. This one being a game at halftime, like, is an absolute shock. But, like, that's the thing where it's like, Caitlin Clark has that ability to just score in bunches. But yeah, like, it's... The Fever beat this team already. The Fever can be... Yeah, they didn't have Fee Collier last time. Thank you for $5. Really appreciate it. Mitchell's 1 fewer points, 2 fewer rebounds, 4 fewer assists. Caitlin Clark, I'm watching this game. Caitlin Clark is not playing better than Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, in fairness, is also not being targeted in every defensive possession. And she's taking 5 less shots. Look, I'm watching this game. You can't just watch the box score. The best players on the floor have been... Like, Fee Collier has been the best player probably on the floor for either team, but she quieted down the second quarter. Even though she had 7, Heidemann is cooking Caitlin Clark. Yeah, Mitchell. Dantas, you know what? Like, look, Dantas is extremely slow. But she's playing well today. Clark had a really good second quarter, a really bad first quarter. I think Tammy's been okay. She's even better than Alyssa Smith. Alyssa Smith was just getting like, to start the game, they just targeted. They targeted Alyssa Smith. Fever are a bad team, and they're down 1 to a hot Mercury team. Or not Mercury, LYNX team. Yeah, I don't... What was it about... Why wasn't Alyssa Smith so highly regarded? Well, I agree. I think this was an Erica Wheeler game. I think Erica Wheeler's been playing well. Like, I don't even know what her plus minus is. I don't really care what her plus minus is. Erica Wheeler's been really good tonight. Her plus minus plus 10. Yeah. I think Erica Wheeler's been really good tonight. But it's funny, like, if people are just going to box score watching me like, oh, Mitchell's minus 8. It's like, no. Mitch, like, the only reason they weren't down 20 at the end of the first was Kelsey Mitchell. Erica, she's been a minus. A lot of games this year, she's been good. She's been a plus today. In fairness, she's been a plus since the break. Eight turnovers a team is not a lot. I mean, Katie Lou is a shooter who can't shoot. Thank you for the $2. Heidemann is the current game MVP. I mean, you're not wrong. She is cooking Caitlin Clark. But, like, let's just look at Katie Lou for the last 5 games. 0 of 2, 0 of 2, 1 of 3, 1 of 6, 2 of 4. Like, she's 2 of her last 13 threes. Clarkson cooked. Yeah, I agree. I just want him to be at Reeves so badly. What? This LYNX team is really good. She gets little credit. Like, Kelsey Mitchell is never... Like, Kelsey Mitchell, this is the first time in her career she's even been on a mediocre team. You do realize that, don't you? No good team is going to sign Kelsey Mitchell. Except for the Fever. You will not see a good team going out of their way to pay Kelsey Mitchell a max contract. Why is KU starting? I actually don't know. What is her what is her 3-point percentage this season? So Katie Lou, for her career, for her career, this season she's shooting 36% from 3. It's not actually that bad. Oh no, sorry. She's shooting 33% from 3 this season, which is not good. 35%, 35%, 31%. Like 27%. She's never been a shooter. And this is all after. Why would you give her a max contract after a year on maternity leave and averaged, how many points a game does she average? And 9 points a game. She averaged 9 points, freaking 10 points a game 2 seasons ago and came off maternity leave. And you gave her a max contract, Lyndon. What are you doing? Like, that's worse than the Wheeler one. At least Wheeler was an all-star 3 years before that. Why a good team wouldn't pay Mitchell? What good team is going to pay Kelsey Mitchell? Give me a team that has cap space that will pay Kelsey Mitchell. You got to respect maternity. Yeah, but doesn't mean you have to give her a max contract afterwards. You can't do anything when she's on maternity leave. You don't need to give her a max contract after. Stop promoting this crappy Cheryl Swoops podcast. The 4K card, no one's in fever. I mean, you're not wrong. That's why Erica Wheeler ended up there. She speaks facts. Katie Lou Samuelson is equally as important, or is apparently, as according to her, heavily implied to be as big a reason for the Fever being good as Caitlin Clark. Look, if you want to argue that Kelsey Mitchell or Aaliyah Boston are as big a reason as Caitlin Clark for them being good, cool. Not Katie Lou. Not miss 5 points a game on 33% shooting. Why would Mitchell go to Chicago? Why would Kelsey Mitchell go to Chicago? To play second fiddle to Kennedy Carter? Why would she go to Chicago? Why would anyone want to go to Chicago? They literally don't even have their own training facility. They don't have their own changing rooms. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry. My thing's gone crazy. Lads, let's see. Can we get to 27,810 subscribers by the end of halftime? We're only like a few off. We're only a few off. Who said that Camila Cardoso wants to leave? Like, where has that come from? Where has that come from? Like, even she wants to leave. No one knows that. That's just dumb saying that. Chicago's so bad I broke my camera, yeah. But, like, they've got some of the worst, like, they've got, like, incompetent owners. Oh, Jesus, $20. Thank you so much. Even went out to the music festival and staying up late to watch the game with us. Appreciate it. Look, I'll always say this. I don't ever, I take it for granted. I don't take it for granted, In fact, this is my job, so I'll always. But lads, we're at 161 likes. We got 1,000 people in here. Can we get to 200? Can we get to 200 likes? I don't think we can do it by the start of second or third quarter. Like, we got about 30 seconds. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. There's 1,000 of you guys in here. I don't think you can get 40 more. Don't think you can do it. Do 26, thank you. Thank you, by the way. Someone signed up for membership that I missed. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a dumb foul. They're just running her off screens, like. Hello, Ben and Reese. At some things, yes. At a lot of things, no. And overall impact, not at this point in time. At this point in time, Angel Reese's overall impact is a lot better than Caitlin Clark's. Wait, they're going back to the starters. Oh, you know what? As long as you don't put Alyssa Smith on Fee Collier, you got to just put Boston back on her. You got to put Aaliyah Boston back on Fee. Oh, yeah. Aaliyah, kick to the corner. Good pass. Katie Lou. Katie Lou. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, $20. Thank you so much, Bronze Boy. Oh, good defense, Alyssa Smith. Thank you so much. I don't see Mitchell leaving. She seems happy. Oh, what a pass. Who left Kayla McBride wide open on that inbound? I don't know who. Run the pick and roll. Yeah, don't dump it inside. The dump into Fee is not going to be a smart play. Great handoff. Great 1-2 game. Oh, great two-man. Great job, Aaliyah Boston. There is absolutely no way they gave that as an assist. No. I was about to say, it's like, they gave that as an assist. Oh, for God's sake. They're just... Katie Lewis, why are you leaving Kayla McBride? Katie Lou leaks out? Why are you leaving? Why are you guys leaving Kayla McBride? Why are you guys leaving Kayla McBride? Why are you guys leaving Kayla McBride? Like, that's like leaving freaking Klay Thompson. Good pass. Good extra pass. Now listen, you gotta do something here. Not that! Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Get back on defense, Aaliyah! Oh, Katie Lou, he's lost out there. Great shot by Courtney Williams. Just bench Katie Lou for the game and bench Alyssa Smith for the game. Please. Please. Hey, it's an 8-point game. Minus 14, minus 11. Like, what? What are they doing on the floor? Just out of fairness? You've got two players in the starting lineup that don't actually do anything well. Like, there are no two players that make less of a positive impact in the games than Katie Lou Samuelson and Alyssa Smith. They gotta come back in this. Oh my god, no! Nalissa Smith's brother just tweeted this out. Oh, not during the game! This is so messy. In case he takes this down. Where's Tammy? I don't know. Oh my god. She's actually offering nothing right now, though. Like, I think she's a good player, but, like, she is offering nothing. The way she's playing right now, she offers nothing. Like, I think at some stage, she's going to be a borderline. She might be an all-star. Don't think it's in Indiana. What was it? Her brother basically said, if you're not going to play her, trade her. People, we want her traded. Make the call. Kelsey Mitchell for 3! Oh, for God's sake. Go to Dallas for who? Yeah, give me Maddie Seegers. Straight up. Give me Maddie Seegers for Nalissa Smith. Katie Lou is now guarding Fee Collier. What are you doing, Christy Sides? Great pass, Caitlin. Oh, Aaliyah Boston! Like, the Fever have missed 4 wide open layups off, like, I missed at least 4 wide open layups. That's not great defense, so open layup missed. Faz, you said you were gone in the first quarter. You haven't left. You haven't shut up for 3 quarters. Okay, come on. Get something good. Something good. That's a flop, maybe. Let's not forget, they were down 15 at one stage. This is a long, long game. That's an awful pass. Better defense by Clark, though. The Minnesota Lynx have done a great job of stopping the break, I will say. Nalissa Smith, move! Hit Kelsey for 3. Good shot. Come on. Oh my god, can you guard a cutter? What? Who in this? What type of scouting report? Get Katie Lou off the floor, please. Get Katie Lou off the floor. Get Katie Lou off the floor. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Just get Katie, please. Please take Katie Lou and Nalissa Smith off the floor. Please. Please. Oh my god. I won Nalissa Smith, I guess. Katie Lou should never start another game. Like, she's almost as bad as Wallace. shock. She missed the free throw. Big board, Melissa. Oh my god. Foul on the entry. Fluke foul. We'll take that. If you gave Angel Reese and Alyssa Smith's talent, it's the best, maybe the best power forward in the league. Like, their defense is so good. Fever are killing them on the glass. I don't know if that's a foul. What are they on team fouls wise? 4? 3rd? So they had none up until the last 2 possessions? Fever not running? No, the Lynx are doing a good job of stopping it. Like, why is Lexi holding on? I don't know. How many offensive boards are you guys going to get without a score? Great pass. Kelsey, come on, make a 3, please. They just can't hit a shot. It's fine. It happens. Why is Katie Lou Samuelson on the floor? Is Christy Sides... Like, what does Katie Lou Samuelson do? What does she do? She is a shooter who can't shoot. She is a 3-and-no-D player who can't shoot threes. Like... I'm telling you, I don't want to hear one word saying Christy Sides is a good coach. I don't want to hear one word about it. She's a good assistant coach. I don't want to hear one word about it. Her in-game adjustments are non-existent. She hasn't a freaking clue what she's doing. You can't trade Katie Lou. The trade deadline already passed. Oh my god, can Aaliyah Boston make a layup? Jeez, what's Aaliyah Boston shooting? 4 of 9? Oh, that was less than that. Kayla McBride's done a great job here on defense. Temmie, catch the ball! Are they going to give her a turnover for a shot clock violation? No, of course they're not. Oh, their defense has been exceptional. Cheryl Reeve, like... If Maisha Hines Allen starts hitting threes, it's over. Clark is being too unselfish. She can't shoot it with the way they're playing defense on her. I gotta give credit where credit's due. They're playing exceptionally good defense on her. Oh, you are joking me! Oh, come on! As a freak, Caitlin Clark goes and hits the 3. The 3 of 16 in the quarter. No way Courtney Williams hitting that. Step back. Come on, Caitlin. Come on, that's what we need. Oh. Good stand. Oh! No way. It doesn't look like it's their ball. Like 9-point game. Clark's at 18. I mean, if you're gonna let players literally guard Caitlin Clark with two hands on her jersey, you gotta let Caitlin Clark push off. Only angle that matters is the bottom left. No, it came from Kayla McBride. I'm just watching it. It came off Kayla McBride. It came off Kayla McBride. It's Indiana ball. It is clear and decisive the ball came off Kayla McBride. We're looking at it right now. The ball came off Kayla McBride. This is as blatant. Like, why do you keep having to look at it? It's very obvious. Of course it is. She just slaps it out of bounds. It doesn't go near anyone else. Like, why is this to have to take 3 minutes to get make an obvious call? Why did... Yes, of course. It's Indiana ball going out. Like, I don't even mind. Refs are human. They make right calls. They make wrong calls. But, like... The one thing I'm just... in that scenario is it's like... You just make the call straight away. It's obvious. $10 points in a quarter. Yep. Not good enough. Simply put, not good enough. It should be for the Olympics. Let me see replay. Who does that ball hit? Hits her. What the hell happens here? Can someone just help her? She just got trapped on the halfway line. They stood and watched. If I'm Caitlin Clark, I should have just thrown the ball out of bounds. That's terrible. Like, you've got to help her on the blitz. What is this offense? They're just standing there watching. Good pass, Kelsey. Finally passed the ball. Good job. This is like... This is an awful, awful game by the Fever. Hit Lexi Hull. Okay. Shoot the ball, Kelsey! Everyone get out of the way. How is that a travel? If you want to call that a travel, call a travel every single possession, every time anyone touches the ball. If that is a travel, it is a travel every time every player touches the ball. What are we doing? Every player travels in that scenario. If you want to call that, call it every single possession for the game on every single player. Make the game an hour. Make the game 6 hours long. Call it on every single player. That is a bullshit travel. Every league allows some sort of flexibility with when you're catching the ball off a jab, putting it on the ground. Every league will let you lift that pivot foot because it is not like mechanically possible for a human to make that move, put the ball down without lifting the pivot foot. That is the most bullshit travel call. Kelsey Mitchell's been very quiet since coming back on, though. I have to say, she has been very, very quiet. Larfaz, he gave 10 quid. Like, they just... Fee Collier is the best player on the floor right now. Can people stop saying Caitlin Clark is the MVP? Like, Fee Collier is just better than her. No, if there's no trolls, it's not entertaining. Good job. Post up, Caitlin. There we go. You know what's good? You know how much Indiana were down the last time these two teams played going into the fourth? 7. Indiana were down 7. Fee Collier's best player on the floor? Yeah, obviously. They don't call her MVP for no reason. It's hard to attack without she's being defended. It's hard the way she's being defended, I will say. Like, this is Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, go win us the game territory, like. And then the moving screen call on Leah Boston, that you're like, if you want to call that, call a foul every play. As Caitlin hits the 3, like. Great blitz there by the Minnesota Lynx. Look, the best player on the floor right now is Fee Collier. Just her on offense, on defense, they can't live with her. Like, she's been the best player on the floor for either team. Okay, Clark at times. They're doing just a great job on defense. I have to give credit where credit's due. The Minnesota Lynx have been brilliant on defense. Why didn't come and help her? Aaliyah Boston does. Temmie's just not on the same wavelength at the minute in that scenario. Like, it was Temmie setting the screen, which is why they blitzed. They never blitzed off a Boston screen because they know Boston gets into help. Like, sometimes you got to give credit to the other team. Sometimes it's like, I do agree. They were moving the ball a lot better in the last couple of games, but look, the Minnesota Lynx are just putting a stop to everything. Everything the Fever are trying to do, the Minnesota Lynx have an answer for. When it's Temmie setting the screen, or when it's Dantas, they'll blitz. If it's Aaliyah Boston, they'll never blitz. Like, this is what we... And anytime there's one, like, wrong defensive rotation, Cheryl Reeve's going mad, like... Look, I think this is more the Lynx just being really good than the Fever being bad. The Lynx are a better team. The travel was a bad call. Like, look, it's the Lynx making them look lost. Like, I would love to. The only thing is that the call... Like, what's Lexi Hull's plus minus? Like, 15? Lexi Hull plus 11 on the floor. Katie Lou Samuelson minus 18. Thank you for the $15. We appreciate it. Wrong channel. 2K info saved me a lot of money. I'll be maybe back on 2K next year. Oh, that's a terrible pass by Temi. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. They don't have the screen. Yeah, but like, it's basketball. It's basketball, especially when you've got a pick and roll point guard. Use their pick and roll point guard as a pick and roll point guard. They're denying every single post entry as well. Oh, great pass, Caitlin. Aaliyah, you gotta make that. You gotta make that, Aaliyah. No one in this chat will beat me at 2K. Aaliyah Boston's been terrible on offense this game. Okay, Caitlin forced Diamond Miller into missing a shot. Like, the LYNX haven't even been that great. Caitlin, you gotta make that! Come on, you gotta make that shot. Like, the Minnesota LYNX are starting to miss. They're just... Oh, that's on you, Caitlin. You gotta attack that board harder. That's letting... Oh, their offense is just beautiful. They just pass so well. They just pass the ball so well, the Minnesota LYNX. Temi for 2. Good shot, Temi. Good shot. Temi's a step slow. I agree. I don't think she's been bad. They just cut so well. Finally a full court pass. Good pass. Like, it's... All it takes against this LYNX team is one person to switch off, which happens. Like, it's... The LYNX just... They just play such good basketball. Come on. It's fine. No, the Fever, you can never count the Fever out of a game. And Leah Boston come... Maybe. Lexi Hull for 3, come on. Great defense. Run. You gotta look up, Kelsey. You gotta look up. Dantas, come on. They're just shooting so badly. Like, to be in this game with how badly they're shooting. Good defense, Caitlin. Great defense. With how badly this team is shooting, to be in this game is crazy. Like... This is such a winnable game. If they were just hitting shots. Oh. They need quality shots. They're getting quality shots, just missing wide open. Like, they're just missing wide open. Like, it is crazy. Like, 5-point game, -18, -13, a combined 2 points for those two starters. Like, they're just not. The better hope the Sky will make the Sky as the 7th seed. Well, if the Sky win more than 3 games this year, I'd be shocked. I would be absolutely shocked. It was ball to Mitchell. She has done nothing since the first quarter. Like, she was the only reason they were in the game in the first quarter and a half, but she's done nothing since. Like, she was 7 of 9 from the field. She missed her last 4 shots as well. She's 2 of 8 from 3. Look, it's still, they have the ball down 5 with 6 minutes to go. It's more in the game. Well, Kaylin Clark needs to work in mid-range game 100%. I don't think they need to... No, Lynx are just they're the better team. Like, you're acting like the Lynx aren't off a back-to-back win against the Aces. Oh, great pass, Caitlin. Great cut, Lexi. Come on. Big shot by Kayla McBride. Good pass. Dantas with the Dirk fade. The Dantas fade. Good shot. Why is no one guarding Courtney Williams? Good job, Dantas. You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that, Dantas. Stop leaving Kayla McBride open. Good shot. Good shot. Fee Collier with 25 and 16 shots is wild. Oh. Clark is not playing well. He's been fine. He's been fine. Like... This is... Just don't have enough depth. They should have the depth, though. Like, Katie Lou should be depth. Like, this one's on Chris. You can't play up tempo. The Lynx have done too good a job of stopping that. Like, the Lynx don't go for that offensive board. The Lynx are trying to stop that transition. They've done too good a job. They're too well drilled. Like, sometimes you got to give credit to the other team. Like, you can't push the tempo right here with that. Right on that. Her shooting's gone. She's shooting 37% from shooting 3 of 8 from 3, and then one of them, literally, she nailed a 3. But as the ball was in the air going in, they called an offensive foul. So, of 3s in regulation that she shot in like live game, she's 4 of 9 from 3, which is not a bad percentage. You're right. She has it 2 that were chalked off. 1 was way after the whistle, so that doesn't count. I'm not counting that one. Clark's had a fine game. But, like, the reason why they lost this game is because the lineup that got cooked in the first quarter started the third quarter. That's the reason they lost this game. Oh, good job. Look, the Lynx are just a really good team. They're a really, really good team. Like, the Lynx can win a game with Alana Smith not taking a shot. Like that's the thing, is like, if you can not take a shot, like, just the way this Minnesota Lynx team is playing, anytime a player picks up the ball, they pounce on it. Like, Maisha Hines-Allen's been huge. No, this is where you give credit to the Lynx. Stop leaving Kayla McBride open. This is awful. This is awful. No, that's terrible. That's terrible defense. Jesus Christ. Like, Minnesota are better. Minnesota are just better. They're just better. Get over Leah Boston White. She's just had a bad game today. She's an all-star. She's been elite. She's just had a really bad game today. Kayla, that was a foul? Really? Like, the way they're denying and playing defense and switching, like, no, they are... Minnesota are they are that good. Oh, dear God. And you can't hide on defense against them. Into Collier. Oh, Collier. That's a serious shot. I gotta give credit where credit's due right here to... Man. Fee Collier, 27 here. Good win for Minnesota. Good win for a really damn good Minnesota team. But, like, you're saying they hadn't changed the game plan. No, Christy Sides is not a good coach. Like, and Minnesota are just better. They're better coached. They've got more cohesion. They're better. Like, they're a better team. Like, this one's over. If I'm right in saying, what did the Fever get? Like 6 points in the fourth? MVP, that's all I can say. No. Their offense really does go where Caitlin goes, and if you can stop her. Good take, Kelsey. I'm one, I guess. Like, it just comes in 3-point percentage. It comes in open threes. Like, the LYNX shot a much better percentage of wide open threes than the Fever. Like, you're not going to shoot this badly and win that many games, especially against a team as good as this LYNX team. Like, it is what it is. I wish it was a more interesting game, but the LYNX shut them down. With no three threat. Caitlin Clark shooting like 38% from three after the break. If 38% is a bad 3-point percentage, then if you think that's a bad 3-point percentage, then you just don't know basketball. LYNX are juicing. I mean, they are like. I would have liked to have seen some more Erica Wheeler minutes. I thought Erica Wheeler played well when she was in the first half. Wouldn't have minded seeing some Erica Wheeler minutes there. Like, you're acting like if Caitlin Clark's not on the floor, this team has an offense. This team does not have an offense when Caitlin Clark's not on the floor. Like, it is. It's just prey. Minnesota were better. Yeah. They're 1-1 right now, and this could be the playoff matchup. This really could be the playoff matchup, so. And I'm scared of this Minnesota LYNX team. Good board, Elliot. Like, going in. How? Oh, I think the LYNX, like, they won the Commissioner's Cup, they might go and win it all. They might win it all. Like, this is. Like, Fee Collier being guarded here by Lexi Hull. And this is. Isn't even the Fever having even the wide opens. They couldn't guard cutters either. I mean, it's best of 3, so. Come on, Dantas. The LYNX doesn't have. The weaknesses are size, I guess. Like, Alana Smith is their center. They're so good. They're so good. Sometimes you gotta just give credit where credit's due, and they're just so good. Like, this ball movement is silly. It's just so. Like, there's no ISO play. It's just pass, get something good. No, Sides made 2 really wrong calls in that game. Playing Alyssa Smith and playing Katie Samuelson. And it's starting the second half with the team. Man, Fee Collier is closing in on that MVP race. She really is. Fee's closing in on that MVP. Oh, you can't let Fee get a rebound on her own free throw. Oh, my God. It's a young team. They're demoralized. They've kind of given up with a minute and a bit to go, but it is what it is. Dantas, could we not? Well, no, we breaked one. Lexi for 3. Okay, Lexi. Who I got winning one of those 2 teams? Oh, wow. I'm just watching this. It's just beautiful ball movement. And one. Okay. She what, 23 and 9? 23 and 8. No way with the Fever gonna let them lose on Maya Moore's. Like, this is nothing to do with the refs. This was nothing to do with the refs at all. Well, Dantas has been alright today. Especially in a game like today where they really just took away the pace. Like, they just took away the pace completely. And that's the biggest thing, is like, they just took away. A good pass. Kelsey Mitchell's not had the best. She's not had the best second half. They're not physically as fast as the Fever. They just play faster. Imagine if there's some weird scenario that if the Caitlin Clark ends up on the freaking LYNX. Oh my god. Fever, no energy. They out-rebound. I'm pretty sure the Fever, like, how many offensive boards? Fever got 5 in one possession, I think. No, it's a good win for. It's a great win for good win. Good win. Really good win for Minnesota. So that was a very, very interesting game right there. It was there for the Fever to win. Like, you can't shoot, what was it, like 23% from 3 or something? You can't shoot that percentage from 3 and expect to beat a Minnesota team who were shooting as well as they did. But obviously, the chat is definitely going to get toxic, so it's not being shown right now. I will say that is, at least we can kind of pump the brakes on Fever being in that upper echelon, upper tier of teams. There is a gap between the Liberty, the Lynx, and the Fever. I want to see them against the Connecticut Sun before I want to see, are they bubble contenders? But the Lynx were just better. They were just better. Before we get on to it, though, as you can see above, trying to hit 27.85K by the end of the day. But for the Lynx, you see Bridget Carlton had 19 or 10 the first quarter. Kayla McBride, slow first half, and then cooked them in the second half. Courtney Williams hit some big shots. In the first half, Heidemann was killing them. And Maisha Hines-Allen on defense was a monster. 3 steals. Her blitzing, she was a absolute monster. And for the Fever, it was a rough one. It really was a rough one. Caitlin Clark had the worst first quarter I've seen her play. Like, she started off 0 of 8. and then went 8 for 10 the rest of the game. So it's like you just need a bit more consistency. 7 turnovers. There were some of the worst part about the turnovers today is that the passes that she was making into turnovers, like those passes that she was throwing ahead and was throwing slightly off. There were one to Lexi Hull, one to Katie Lou that were like this much off. And you're like, I'm pretty sure that's 3 turnovers that would instantly be 3 points because they were assists. But again, like, they are passes that no one other than Caitlin Clark could throw. I don't mind it if it's just an off game, especially if you can get those out of you against a team as good as the Minnesota Lynx. But I thought Caitlin Clark had a very, very good second and third quarter. I thought she had a decent enough end to the game. I look 23, 8, and 5. Stats probably looked better than she played. She got attacked on defense the whole game. I thought first half, Erica Wheeler was really good. I thought Demiris Dantas was okay. I thought Lexi Hull was really good as well again today. Aaliyah Boston, 10 and 15. I'll use the word anonymous to describe Aaliyah Boston. I just felt that she was anonymous most of this game. For Kelsey Mitchell, she started off 7 of 9 from the field and then goes 1 of 8 from then on. So she did like an opposite to Caitlin Clark. She started off really hot and then cooled down. And then Caitlin Clark heated up as Kelsey Mitchell cooled down. If the Fever are going to win, both of them aren't going to have... You can't afford each of these players to have a awful half. Or not saying not an awful half, like an awful spell of the game. Aaliyah Boston, she got a few offensive boards, missed a lot. Like that 5 of 11, I'm shocked it was that high. There were a lot of open gimmies that she had that were missed. Nalissa Smith is the worst I've seen her play. She got cooked on every possession. And Christy Sides, you're not off the hook either. Because the starting 5, you were getting destroyed to start the game. So what did you decide to do? Bring out... You pull it back. You go down 14 points and you pull it back to 1. So you then bring back the lineup that dug you into a hole to start the game. I'm like, it's just not smart playing. Like, screw loyalty. If the starters aren't cutting it, don't play them. Like, 14 minutes for Katie Lou Samuelson when she did nothing. 2 rebounds and assists, 2 fouls. She did nothing. And not only that, she got cooked. Like, she was the only these were the only 2 players on the floor that got cooked worse than Caitlin Clark on defense today. Like, the Minnesota Lynx, to start the game, were attacking Nalissa Smith off the ball. But you got to give credit where credit's due to the Lynx. Their defensive rotations were exceptional. Their offense, like, Alana Smith did not shoot the ball. She did not shoot the ball. She is basically an all-star. Led the team in plus lines. Just chose not to shoot the ball. MVP. It's not neck and neck, but it's very close to being neck and neck this MVP race. V. Collier with 31. Bridget Carlton, 16. She hit her shots. And if you look at the 3-point percentage, 4-6, 4-10, 2 of 3 for Heidemann. 0 of 2, 2 of 10. 3 of 8's not terrible. Lexi Hull shot well. 0 of 5 for Dantas. Like, it's just... They were just better. They rotated better on defense. On defense, they were so good. Like, any time Temi Fagbenle screened Caitlin Clark, they blitzed. Because they knew that Temi couldn't drift into those positions to get open, like Aaliyah Boston. When Aaliyah Boston was there, they didn't blitz. They made sure that they hedged and recovered so that Aaliyah Boston so that they didn't give Aaliyah Boston too much space to make reads. Look, this is a game that's probably... It was a 10-point game. It felt like it was going to be comfortable, and Fever just kept bringing it back. When this was a 1-point game, it felt like it should have been a 30-point game. The Lynx are really, really good. They are as sharp a team up here as I've seen. The Fever couldn't run because they only sent 1 player to offensive boards every single time. Everyone else got back on defense. They were the most disciplined team I've seen in the WNBA. They moved the ball better. They cut better. Their offense, passing and moving, is exceptional. They have an MVP candidate. So I would not be surprised if they make the finals. I still think it's the Liberties to lose. It is the Liberties to lose this year, but this game, it's more so like, look, the Fever shot badly. I thought the Lynx forced almost everything. Like, A couple of the turnovers were like one was off a blitz where Caitlin Clark got split so hard she just threw the ball to space and hoped for the best. I think she should have just thrown it out of bounds, so it would have been a dead ball turnover. But obviously she wanted to make risk. If I was her, I would have just thrown it out of bounds or thrown it off a leg or something. But obviously in real time, it's a lot easier. It's a lot harder to make that decision than it is sitting watching it on TV. I thought Temi Fagbenle really struggled today. I thought she really struggled. I thought she looked kind of lost out there. But look, it's her first game in a couple of months. And a team's playing an entirely different play style. She did look a little bit lost out there. But again, you learn from loss. You learn, especially for a young team, you learn more from competitive losses than sometimes you do from winning. And I know as someone that is hoping the Fever win a ring, Indiana are not winning the ring. They're just not. They're not at that level yet. But I will say this. The Indiana Fever look no worse today than the Aces looked yesterday. They look no worse. The Lynx are just that good. This is not this is a Lynx team that nearly beat Indiana without Fee Collier. This is a Lynx team that can win games without an MVP. This is a unbelievably good Lynx team. So, look, I wish I could be a little bit more hyped and more positive, but it's the Lynx more than anything. Thank you for the $5, Movement Guru. But yeah, I want to read some of these comments. Lexi Hall needs more minutes. I agree. The officials were biased. I somewhat agree, but I don't think it affected the game. Katie Lou should have been traded. Yeah, but you're not going to get anyone to take her contract. They gave her a near max. But yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one. I love how Caitlin Clark's field goal percentage and effective field goal true shooting was actually pretty good today, and people are talking about her throwing up bricks. Like everyone talking about the efficiency of Kelsey Mitchell versus Caitlin Clark's chucking up bricks. 8 of 17, 8 of 18. And Caitlin Clark hit a 3. It's nothing to do with Caitlin Clark running. The Minnesota Lynx just stopped it. Like you can't just run when the team's stopping the running. It's on the Lynx. It's not on sides. Like I would love to say fire sides, but no, I gotta give credit where credit's due. Caitlin Clark being 2 passes shots 18 times. Team shot badly. Team shot real bad. Like Dantas shooting 0 of 5 from 3. Katie Lou just being a non-factor on the court, and 2 of 10 for Kelsey Mitchell. Like that's never gonna happen again. That's the only thing I will say is that is not gonna happen again. They were in that game. They were more than in that game. What do you mean by stat padding? She played they were in the game till 3 minutes to go. Why would he go over 2s at the end? The game is over. The game is over. It was Lynx defense. He meant to miss 3s. Yeah. But you gotta give credit where credit's due to the Lynx sometimes. Sometimes it's not even necessarily on the Fever. It's just on the other team. Sometimes, yeah. You can complain about certain things. You can not complain about certain things. She didn't shoot enough in the second half. She wasn't allowed to shoot enough in the second half. They did a great job. They did an absolutely fantastic job. The Lynx did. And that's all I can say. The Lynx did an absolutely fantastic job. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to end that stream right there. There will be, it's 3 a.m. I'll probably upload 2 to 3 more videos. No, the Lynx were better. The Lynx were just better today. Good game though. Good game. Caitlin Clark should be one of the favorites for MVP next season. I fully believe that. Caitlin Clark is not in the MVP. Look, it's Fee, maybe Sabrina, and Aja. That is the MVP conversation.